Oversized loads travel our roads every single day, transporting some of Australia's largest and heaviest items. Turbines that power our homes, the school buildings our children sit in every day, even some incredibly special items like sculptures, boats, and airplanes, all require an enormous amount of planning and permissions to ensure they get from point A to point B safely, something most of the general public would never have considered. That's where the combined efforts of heavy haulage transport companies, government bodies, and pilot vehicle operators come together to provide safe and efficient movements for these very important but often overlooked parts of our lives. Transporting oversized loads across Australia demands meticulous planning and an unwavering commitment to safety by a team of trained professionals. Given the vast distances and diverse terrains, every aspect, from initial route assessment and securing necessary travel permission permits to the precise loading and securement of the loads, is critical. A select group of heavy haulage transport companies in Australia offer comprehensive services that encompass the relocation and transport of a vast array of oversize and overmass loads, with a particular focus on the intricacies of how these loads differ in transport and movement compared to the trucks we commonly see on our roads, taking into account the different types of trucks, trailers, and sometimes even specialist equipment like separately steerable trailers and platforms, and how they all move together, is part of why there needs to be a strong focus on safety and education for all road users. The combined extensive experience and specialised know-how of transport providers and pilots provides an unparalleled understanding of the potential risks involved in each project and in moving oversized loads. Therefore, a proactive and rigorous approach to safety is integral to the planning and execution, ensuring the well-being of all staff, road users, the security of the transported loads, and the protection of the environment. As part of a transport operator's commitment to safety, there are some key features to most oversized loads travelling the roads that motorists should be aware of. From safety flags hung from the perimeter of the load indicating the widest and longest portions of the overhang, nighttime safety lights along the length of the load so motorists can safely identify all parts of the load in the dark, to front and rear oversized signs to help people identify when a little extra caution may be needed when approaching this vehicle. Pilot vehicle operators, sometimes referred to as escorts depending on the state, are legally required to be present on these moves for both the safety of general road users and the safe delivery of these loads. They undergo extensive training, with some states requiring operators to undertake certification training that allows them to escort some of Australia's largest loads. Pilot vehicles are equipped with rooftop signs that may say "Oversized load ahead," accompanied by flashing warning lights, and are often positioned well in front or behind an oversized load, to ensure motorists are given ample time and opportunity to take safety directions from the pilots. It is essential that the general public is aware of the dangers of oversized loads on the move, as well as understanding that pilot and escort vehicles are there to be a safety warning to the general motoring public. Some of the biggest problems with other motorists include speeding, ignoring directions given by the pilot vehicles, fatigue, and affected driving. So what is one to do when they see an oversized load or pilot vehicles on the road? Other road users need to be mindful and pay attention to oversized loads and the directions given by pilot vehicles and signage, such as reducing speed when approaching an oversized load, maintaining a safe distance, not overtaking unless directed to do so by a pilot vehicle, and most of all, be patient. Oversized loads may travel at slower speeds for safety reasons. We all have places to be, but it's the goal of everyone to not only ensure the safe delivery of the load, but also ensure you get to where you're going safely too.
Yeah, a big safety part is, like, we got certain distance for braking, so we try and keep our distance. Vehicles jump in front of us, so we've got to keep slowing down, which could put us late for curfews.
The authority of escort vehicles to direct traffic varies significantly. In some states, only police officers or authorised personnel have this authority, while in others, trained and certified escort operators may be authorised to direct traffic. While the Heavy Vehicle National Law provides a framework, The actual certification and licensing of pilot and escort vehicle operators are managed by individual state and territory road authorities. This results in variations in training requirements, qualifications, and recognition of interstate certifications, something the peak pilot vehicle operator organisations and trainers are looking to harmonise in an attempt to increase the overall standard for safety for all. The National Heavy Vehicle Regulator plays a crucial role in regulating heavy vehicle operations across participating states and territories. However, some aspects of oversized transport and pilot and escort operations remain under state and territory control. Transport companies consult with the relevant road authorities in each state and territory they will be travelling through to ensure compliance with local regulations. On our roads and the efficiency of moving oversized loads hinges on the professionalism and consistency of companies transporting these oversized loads across Australia, and the road pilot and escort vehicles that provide their vital service. Because when it comes to our roads, safety can never be an oversized concern.